Hey guys, you're back here with Credit Connector. Remember, this channel is about you guys. I'm here to empower you guys. I want to show you how to understand your credit, how to fix your credit, and how to go out there and leverage that credit. Also, remember, I'm still dropping my VIP mentorship that you guys can still join for free. That is a platform that we're going to start going live, and I am starting to upload the template if you want to fix your own credit. Also, remember, I have my Spanish channel, which is called Conecto de Crédito. If you guys have any friends or your relatives that don't speak English, send them to my Spanish channel. In this video, what we're going to talk about, which are the best Navy Federal credit cards for 2024. A lot of people have different opinions, and I'm basically going to go over all the credit cards. I cannot tell you what is the best credit card from Navy Federal, because the best credit card for me from Navy Federal might not be the best credit card that works for you from Navy Federal. It all depends what you're looking for at that moment. You know, do you need a balance transfer? Do you want to travel? Do you want to get the TSA, when you travel? It all depends. Do you want cash back? Are you trying to rebuild your credit? So when I hear a lot of people talking about the best Navy Federal credit cards or any credit card, yeah, that might be a good credit card. That might be a good credit card for that person, but it might not be the best credit card for you at that moment. So the best thing is for you to always go through your credit cards whenever you want to apply. You know, you want to study the bank, the institution, the credit card, and see, is this a credit card that works for me? A lot of people talk about the Platinum card from American Express. Well, guess what? If you're not really into travel and luxury travel, then you're going to be paying almost $700 a year, and you're really not going to get the benefit from it just because you want to show off and say that you have the Platinum card. So you really got to do your own homework. Like I always say, go out there, see what works for you, and then you go out there and make your own choice. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's see what works, what doesn't work. Let me minimize my screen here. Okay, and we're going to talk about the different cards. So the first card that shows up with Navy Federal is the CashRewards card. So what is the CashRewards card? Who is it good for? The CashRewards card is basically good for somebody that wants to get back cash immediately. So does it work for you? Does it not work for you? Let's see. Earn up to 1.75 cash back on all purchases. Redeem as soon as you earn them. So you don't have to wait. As soon as you earn those points, you can, redeem that for cash, and they can put it in your checking account. So if that works for you, then this is the card for you. Let's open it. Let's get the details. So earn $300 cash back and get a Walmart statement credit. So in order to earn the $300 back, you have to spend $3,000, okay, within the first 90 days. This is really important. You don't know how many people call me back and say, oh, I didn't get my cash back. I didn't get my points. And when they send me their information and I check, well, you didn't read the fine print. You didn't realize that you had to spend, so much money within 3 months, within 6 months. You have to read the fine prints, because if not, you're not going to get the cash back, or you're not going to get the points. So you have to really understand how credit works. Okay, so here it says 90 days of account opening. Plus you do get a one-time $98 statement credit when you pay $49 or more for your annual Walmart membership. If this is something that interests you, then go ahead and apply. So what is this card best for? And it tells you right here, getting cash back, everyday spending, average to excellent credit. So that means average means that you have to have pretty much, decent credit. Now, if you've been in the Navy Federal ecosystem for a while and you've already developed that, relationship with them, then you might get approved with this card, maybe having a 600 and something, low 600 and something, because I've seen it happen. But it all depends what your credit profile, and if you've already, been in their ecosystem, if you have a relationship with them, and if you built already your internal score with Navy Federal. So when we go down here, purchases and balance transfer, 15.9 to 18%. Still not bad. A lot of credit cards out there, a lot of the major credit cards are 27, 28, so it's not bad. No annual fees, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fee, no cash advance fee. And then it gives you here the reward. So this might work for you. I cannot tell you if that's a good credit card or not. That might be what you're looking for, and this might be the best credit card from Navy Federal for you. So let's go check out the next one. The more rewards. A lot of people love the more rewards, and in a lot of people's opinion, this is the number one, the more rewards. So this one is great for balance transfer as well. Okay. Maximize your everyday spending with 3x points. So this gives you more points than the first one at supermarkets, 3x points in gas and transit, 3x points on restaurants, and 1x point on everything else. So this might be for you because this is what you're looking for. You want to get more points for your dollar. Let's go here, compare details. So get a low intro APR for the first 12 months on balance transfer. So if you have a credit card that you want to transfer because right now, the APR is you're paying too much on interest, or you had 12 months interest free and it's about to expire, then this is a card that's going to work for you. You also earn 30K points on bonus points. So let's get the information here. Transfer your balance within 60 days, guys. If you open this card and you haven't transferred any balance and it's been 3 months, it's not going to work. You're not going to get, the low interest. So transfer the balance within 60 days of opening account. You can save a 1.99 intro for the first 12 months. So that's excellent. You're going to pay very little. If you're paying 27 right now, you're only going to pay 1.99 for the next 12 months. So that lets you play a little bit around with your balance. Okay. Also, after that, you're going to pay 15.9 to 18%. Still lower than every other credit card out there. You can earn 30,000 points, $300 value when you spend $3,000 within the first 90 days. Now, if you transfer a balance from another credit card, even if it's $10,000, that does not qualify you to get the $3,000. The $3,000 you need to do on new spend. Okay. What is this card good for? Everyday spending, supermarket shopping, and average to excellent credit. Okay, so this might be the best card for you because right now what you need is to transfer your balance. Let's go to the next card. So the next card is the flagship card. This is, people love this card. Why do they love this card? They love this card because this is the card that Navy Federal has that can go up to $80,000. Remember, Navy Federal is known because they're very generous with their cards, with the credit that they extend. So remember, Navy Federal does have a threshold of $80,000. If you have, let's say, already 2 cards with $50,000 and you get approved for the flagship card, you're only going to get $30,000 on the flagship card, or they'll transfer the balance. So $80,000 across the board, or $80,000 in the flagship card. If you just became a member of Navy Federal, even if your credit is top tier, I wouldn't tell you to first apply for the flagship card. Maybe try one of the other cards, see what you get. You might get $25,000 if your credit is A1A, and then go for the flagship card after. Okay. Try to season the account a little bit, and that way you're probably going to get the $80,000 on one try. If not, you can always do credit line increase. I believe now it's twice a year. Okay, so the flagship card. Earn 3x points for every $1 you spend on travel and 2x points on every day. This is the only card from Navy Federal on the personal that you have a $49 annual fee, which you're probably going to get it, it's going to be worth it anyway. Let's go into the details. So Take a flight with extra points from Navy Federal. You can earn 40,000 points. It's a $400 value when you spend $3,500 in the first 90 days of opening the brand new flagship credit card. Okay, this is really important. Plus, you can score a year of free Amazon Prime, a value of $139. You have to go in here and look at the details. This card is best for maximizing your rewards, making travel pay it for itself, and leveraging your very good to excellent credit. So you have to have good to excellent credit, very good to excellent credit. Also, this one, if you know, it has the $49 annual, no balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction, no cash advance. And also, if you're into travel, you can receive a statement credit up to $100 for the global entry of TSA. A lot of people love this. Your rewards have no reward limit or expiration. 3x points on travel, 2x points on everything else. So this might be the card for you. A lot of people love this card. I just gave you the reason. So it all depends what you're looking for. Let's go to the next card. So if maybe you're a person that your credit as well is not that strong, like I said, don't try to go for the flagship card. That's what a lot of people create that mistake. They want to go for the best cards. Just like when you're you're reestablishing credit or rebuilding credit, and you try to go for a Chase card, you try to go for a Bank of America card. First, start with other credit cards, build your profile, and then go for those cards. And that way you're not going to get denied. Also, remember with Navy Federal, you want to always use their pre-qualification app. I've heard sometimes that it tells you that you're approved, and then you go in and you accept, and then it gives you a denial. But I would always tell you to try to use it first, and they are going to pull from TransUnion for the personal side. So the gold, the last card here is not the last one, is the gold rewards card. Okay, what is the gold rewards card? Let's talk about the gold rewards card. Earn more when you go. Get 3x points on restaurants, 2 points on gas, 1 point on everything else. 0 annual fee. Let's compare this card. So here, you could get a 0.099 intro on purchases for the first 6 months. That means if you make purchases, you're within the first 6 months, you're only going to pay this APR, which is very, very low. After that, you're going to go up to 15.24 to 18% as well. It's still very low compared to other credit cards. What is this card best for? Best lifestyle, dining out, average to excellent credit. So it's telling you if you're somebody that goes out to restaurants a lot, you might want to use this card because you get, I think, 3x back. No annual fee, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fee, and no cash advance fee. I mean, Navy Federal credit cards are excellent for this. No cash advance fees and no foreign transactions. So here, rewards 3x on restaurants, 2x on gas, which is not bad, and 1x on everything else. So this might be the card for you. It all depends what you're looking for. Let's go to the platinum card. So what is the platinum card good for? The platinum card does not give you any points back on rewards, but let's see what it's good for. Card detail. Also 11.99 to 18 percent, has a very low APR, which is good. So you can get again 0.99 intro APR for 12 months from account opening on balance transfer within 60 days. So if you need to transfer your balance, this will probably be the card for you because you get 12 months of paying just less than 1%. Again, this is a good card if you want a balance transfer. What is this card good for? Paying off large purchases over time. It's telling you low interest rate, average to excellent credit. Again, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction, no cash advance. So what is the rewards? No, low interest rate. So if what you're looking for is low interest rate, this is the card for you. A lot of people like this card for that reason. Okay, let's go. The last one is the N Rewards card. Let's say you try to get approved for one of the Navy Federal cards and it tells you you only got approved for this one. Go for it. Why? Because this card helps you either build credit or rebuild your credit. And it does graduate 6 to 7 months after. I believe you can open it, I think it's with $200 or $250. It does report to the CRAs, and it tells you here, built or rebuilt your credit while earning rewards. So let's come here, card detail. It's a secure card. But the good thing with Navy Federal is that once you graduate, you can probably get one of their other cards and it graduates. Okay, it graduates. There's a lot of cards out there that don't graduate. And you're going to be already in the ecosystem with Navy Federal. You're going to be building those brownie points, which are the internal score. So make a deposit as low as $200 and you could establish a credit line increase in little as 3 months. How do you do that? Okay, let's see. How do you do that? So you start building, you start using those $200, but you pay it off on a monthly base. Don't put $200, max it out, and then just make your minimum payment because you're not going to graduate, possibly. You want to try to deposit as much as you can into the savings account. They're going to take it out from there. And you want to see if you can, put $1,000, $2,000, because it's going to build this trade line for you. You're not going to have to go out there and pay anybody to build a trade line for you. It's going to build this trade line for you. And that is your money. Once it graduates, you'll get it back. Okay. So basically, we went over the 6 Navy Federal credit cards on the personal side. And it's up to you. You guys got to decide what's the best card for you. I cannot tell you what's the best card. So it's up to you. Remember, guys, I'm not an attorney. This is just for, educational reasons only. Join my free mentorship. That platform, what I want to create is a platform that is safe. Everybody drops their data points and we can learn from each other. That is the best way that we're going to go out there and get the best funding. Also, like, subscribe to my channel, give me a comment. It's the only way that I can get to know you guys. And I always answer all my comment, guys. Until next time, this is Jackie.